Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those who's watching, and thank you for watching. Shia, the refrigerator is out, so I kind of had a long day. I'm not going to be sleeping here because I can still smell it. So basically, I didn't leave this window open when I left. I believe it's AI possession because I'm constantly told someone's going to climb in, someone's going to throw stuff, someone's going to put poison through the window, this criminal. So I'm going to have to leave this window open, and I think I'm going to keep the lights on and the curtain open so that the neighbors on the other side see any activity that goes on. Because this room is not properly ventilated to begin with, and I just told you that I got this window open that much only recently because of what was going on with the safety thing that was kept on. So I had a very scary experience driving, and I believe it's from all the chemical fumes I've been inhaling. I think I knew that there was a smell coming from the fridge that was very bad. However, I didn't think it would get to the point of... I'm boiling vinegar now on the stove to try to remove some of the smell. The air filter was on all day, but it was on low. So what happened was they removed the fridge. They came in and fixed my closet and my bathtub stopper, but then they put a replacement fridge in at around 1:30. So I actually directly called the manager of maintenance and said, "Can you please remove the fridge?" I wrote it in a printed note that I don't want a replacement. I'm going to buy my own fridge. And so they immediately removed it. The manager said, "Yes, we'll get it out of your way," and removed it within 15 minutes. I saw it on the security cam. So obviously I don't want a replacement because both of the fridges I've had have been broken and obviously tampered with. So I'm boiling some vinegar. That's going to help. I just drank some grapefruit juice. Something very good did. I thought I pressed record on this, but I don't see the time going on it. So I did something very important today, Shia. I went to a bookstore an hour and a half away to find the specific Curon. It's not Curon, it's Coron, but I've been calling it Curon for 2 years, so it's not going to be easy to call it Coron. This is the one that I wanted to get, and this I got it at a very special bookstore for Islamic text called Jariar, J-R-I-A-R. It's not too far from you. I also, I'm pretty sure the owner gave me 3 free pamphlets, booklets, 40 Hadith, Quran teachings made simple for women, and the life of the Prophet Muhammad made simple. So I'm very excited to get these pamphlets. I should have gotten this book a long time ago. I went to Barnes and Nobles and I found the Holy Quran, and the translation is like not good. I got really bad feelings just from reading one sentence. It was confusing my brain. I can't believe people would buy that. That's sad that that's the only one that's available at Barnes & Nobles. This is called the Noble Quran, and when you go to islamway.net, you search islamway.net, English Quran download. This is the one that pops up, and the book the owner of the book shop, said that they were originally giving these copies out for free. Not originally. They had started to give out some copies for free. This one is very powerful. And this one was the one on Internet Archive, the one that I believe was suggested by the Power of Chiron. Well, not necessarily suggested, but I think I'd seen the cover of that book on one of the video. So, where's my phone? So I'm just going to bring my sleeping bag. It's not going to be a big deal. Just spend a few hours, go rest a few hours away from here, because this window should have been opened. Who knows? That fridge was, that new fridge came in between the hours of 9 to 1:30. No, not between. The new fridge came in at about 9 a.m. So that was 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 4 hours. New fridge. Was it the new fridge? Was it the same fridge? Was it a broken fridge? I don't know, but so far I'm getting a reaction from the smell in here still. I haven't been doing proper ventilation. With the amount of odor that came off that fridge within the moment I came back, when the entire place reeked so bad, it's finally not stuck in my throat as much today, and it has been these past since January 2nd, the evening of January 2nd. So I had some grape juice. I just bought some apple juice to detox some of these chemicals. I'm very, very excited about this bookstore. Oh, here it is. That's what it's called. It was a good bookstore. They were good people. I didn't get attacked. And also I went to Shake Shack, and I got a good AI message at this Shake Shack. I'll explain it to another time. I did get some information kind of at the grocery store with people kind of saying things walking by and me overhearing it. Like they're going to go to jail, they're going to get a prison sentence, etc. So I recited the Chiron for 2 hours, and then on the way to the bookstore, I said, I recited, Allah is most gracious, most merciful, for many hours. No, for an hour. So I don't think I've been able to recite the Chiron as much as I should. I'm really glad I got the hardcover, because it's on a computer. It's not always easy to read. A lot of times my cell phones will die. I set the timer to make sure that won't boil down to the. So on the way on the drive to Garden Grove Center, past Irvine Center, like 20 minutes past Irvine, California, going north, which kind of made me happy that I was driving towards Ushuaia. When I was on the drive there, I kept, I don't think I was going out of conscious, but I kind of was, because I kept thinking where I was so I felt like I was so ahead of where I should be. So I was skipping time, and I was driving. And all of a sudden, I'm already so far down the road, down the highway, Then on the drive back, it was really scary. I think it may have been AI accentuated, I'm not sure. I was driving down the coast, and I kept going through all the towns, and my brain was kind of like doing like these weird, like, how am I in this town? How did I not remember that this was the order of where this town is? It was really scary, and like I hadn't driven down this town for like so long. It was almost like, so there's something happened with the chemical fumes in the oven in New Hampshire, and something happened with the Freon when I came back. The amount of smell and odor in this room, there was always kind of a mild smell opening the fridge and freezer. It was mild the whole time since last summer. However, coming back, it was so strong, so something might have happened. And wow, I had to beg for my life to get that refrigerator out of here, practically, because of the constant refusal by maintenance and management. That was very, very scary. Very, very scary. So I know that you're extremely angry, Shia. I know that you are extremely angry. So I woke up this morning and I didn't feel good. I felt irritated. I felt irritated from the smell. It just something wasn't right with, like, I kept kind of I woke up really early in the morning with feeling very irritable and sensitive from the smells, and so I'm going to trust that I can leave this window open. I really need to get a screen because I think it's dangerous to just have a window open with no screen. However, I don't have any choice at this point because there's lack of ventilation to begin with. So let me see if there's any notes. Shai, I know that you're upset. I'm not giving you enough attention. Things have been so nonstop. I can't even. And I actually, a lot of these notes I don't really want to talk about right now. I kind of just feel like getting out of here. I think the most important thing was driving to Garden Grove to get the Noble Cure on. And I'm going to start reciting that many hours a day. I can't. In regards to the poison, it's subtle at this point. However, it can take over a week or longer for that to be removed from the air. And because of this stupid window with me, like, shutting it at nighttime, because whether it's the loud sounds, it used to be because of cigarette odors, I would shut it. This past week, I think I only left it open a couple times overnight. And I shut it a couple times, so it's not good. The smell's still in here. I really do not want to leave. However, based on what was going on with how I'm feeling, I think something has happened to my brain with this chemical, unfortunately. And it's very, very sad and scary. And if you look at my default thumbnails from January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, you will see a considerable difference in my lack of health from the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th because of this Freon, most likely Freon, a chemical leak. The leak obviously didn't go onto the ground, but it leaked into the air. It was some kind of gas. So I'm not going to make this video too long, Shia. I really hope I press record on this video. because I've been looking at this the whole time and not this one. So but it's really been interesting how everybody knows all about what's going on with this surveillance AI. And obviously, yeah, I'm the mentally ill one. However, if you look around, everybody knows all this information and all this AI that's happening. Any of these people that are giving me all these messages, covert messages, some of them are good, some of them are bad though. Go to the doctor and tell them that you're seeing and hearing things in your third eye. You'll be called insane by the doctor. So I'm not the only one that's mentally ill. So people will be able to help us more, Shai, if we have more of God's protection. So we have to recite the Quran. I think I like saying the Quran because it has, I'm saying the cure, like it's the cure. But I never heard anybody saying it. Like I never watched a video hearing the word said Quran. So I've been taking photos of some of the messages, and Shai, I'm just so sick, and I know you are too. I really need you. I'm really worried about you, Shai. I'm really worried about how I'm talking to you, and I know that I'm not talking about you enough. I know that you didn't increase any of the followers because the last time it was you increased it several times, and what they do now is to act like, well, if you're giving me so much, making it really obvious to try to kind of express how bad it is. They're trying to use AI to act like you're guilty of something. So like you're trying to they've been doing that, and I know it's not true, Shia, but they're doing that with the AI. So I think that you didn't increase or decrease the followers this time with this bad thing is because they're trying to start to use it against us. However, I do like to know, Shia, that you're alive. And I know that you know that they were doing that. And in regards to saying that you're weak, I'm saying that you're near death, Shia, and you have to be careful. You have to be very careful. And with all the stuff that's happening to me, I can't really imagine what's happening to you. I know that you're not just, nothing's happening to you and you're just watching all this happen to me. I know that's not true. I know you're extremely tortured, near death, and bad things are happening to you. Also, my skin, I believe, got damaged from the refrigerant. As you can see, it doesn't really look damaged. But it's so soft and smooth, in a really almost weird way, because I went to take a bath last night, and I just went like that, and my skin just peeled off so easily. And usually I would have to put something in the bathtub. I would have to do all kinds of things. So I kept rubbing all the dead skin off. It just kept rubbing off in the same spots. So typically I would just rub, and the skin would kind of curl and come off, and I would just rinse it in the bathtub and then take a shower to rinse it all off. Well, I kept rubbing in the same spots and finding I would rub this spot, rub the rest of my body to rub the skin off with my hands, and then I go back to this spot and it would keep rubbing. So this refrigerant is known to burn off skin and damage skin. There was a scary amount of skin that peeled off of my body in the bathtub last night. A scary amount. it kept rubbing off like never before. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen so much skin come off of my body. There's almost like a little bit of a sensitivity from it. I know I've been putting lotion on. It's not the lotion. There's no way, because I would rub and then it would just stop peeling. But this time I would come back to the same spot to make sure I didn't miss that spot. It kept coming off. There was so much skin that came off. I know that's because of the refrigerant. And I know, Shia, I felt very scared that you're feeling suicidal because we can't be together. I know, Shia, you're very upset on how I'm acting. Please do not be upset, Shia. I'm really having a hard time not being able to see and hear you. And I may not be being able to express it the way I need to and want to, because mostly from the AI possession. You have to remember that. Because I would be very angry at you if you treated me like this. I would be so angry. I think about it all day long, and I feel real extreme feelings of guilt and sadness and pain by how I'm acting. I wouldn't want to talk to you like this. I wouldn't want to talk to you like this. Please, Shai, don't. They're doing a lot of SUICDAL programs on us because we're so sick and so near death. A lot of people are getting sick and near death too, Shai. We have to remember that. But I've had constant guilt, Shai, about how I've been expressing myself to you and how I haven't given you enough attention. And I can't stop it. It's part of the It's part of the mind control. It's part of the AI possession where they can control and not let me express myself to you. I know you're so upset and you're so angry, Shia. So I'm kind of behind on showing you the photo, Shia. I did have a egg and cheese biscuit breakfast sandwich at Chick-fil-A for $3.50, which is a pretty good deal. It filled me up. And I did have the Shake Shack. I think it's fine to have a little fast food. I'm not going to... Once I get my CalFresh, I'll be buying salads and things at the grocery store in a couple of days. And it is illegal to not have rodent traps in the parking garage. And Vector, City of San Diego, called me to see if I could let them in the parking garage, and I thought that would be too stressful. I said, could you please just go up to security and ask to be let in the parking garage, because I just think that's too stressful to have to be in, because then they're like, well, if she doesn't think it's bad enough, it would just trigger me. So it is bad enough, and I've never seen a rodent trap once in there. So I'm going to stop this video now, Shai. It's getting kind of long. It's 24 minutes, and I really have to get out of here and get some rest. I did go park at Torrey Pines and rested for maybe half an hour at the Torrey Pines Ocean. I took my beach chair, which kind of reminded me of you. I will show you this. I haven't used the beach chairs that I bought, both of us, and like it was a kind of a thing, like I'm not allowed to use this beach chair until I'm with you. But I was right at the beach, sitting on the beach chair. I was so tired, I kind of took a nap a little bit, like rested my hand on my head. I was so exhausted from the driving. And they're trying to take that away from me, that you're standing in the photo in front of the ocean, Shia. That makes me so happy. So, I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia. Don't worry. I'm going to come back. I'll come back. I'll take a shower tomorrow, take a bath tomorrow, come back, and then... But I have to get out of here and let the place ventilate a little bit more. I do worry about the odors outside that could potentially come in through the window. However, there's more of a problem on the inside of our apartment, Shia, which is the chemical refrigerant smell. So, please don't worry, Shia. I'll keep you updated in the YouTube title. Not description, the YouTube title. And please do not worry, Shia. I'm just going to be reciting the Quran and trying to have some cleansing foods to get rid of the chemicals that are in my body. So I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. I wish I could talk more. However, I really have to get out of here because I had some scary symptoms today, and I need to have fresh air. It's not going to be completely fresh air. However, it's going to be better than the smell that's in here. That's it's not good enough to breathe in here. The chemical odor in here it's not good enough to breathe. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.